Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to Irons United for what will be a channel roundup and an update moving forward for this exciting 2019-2020 season. I am Anton and I will be taking you through a whirlwind tour of Irons United, discussing current shows and some new shows being released this season. First up, what can you expect from our channel? Well, we have several passionate West Ham fans from all over the globe, covering the British Isles of course, all the way to countries throughout Scandinavia, hop, skip and a jump across to South Africa, through to New Zealand. You can expect lots of West Ham fans expressing their own opinions via different formats, and this season what we want from you is more engagement. We want you to get involved a lot more with our channel. Our core shows of course include our previews, thumbnail above, and reviews, thumbnail above. Our previews will go out approximately 2 to 3 days before kickoff, depending on fixture congestion, as we know it's the Premier League and that can happen. Most videos will be scheduled for 8 o'clock at night, and on rare occasions that sometimes might go out a little later. Please ensure you drop into these videos, get your comments in, hit the thumbs up, let us know your feedback on the game coming up, and also feedback on the show. And of course our reviews will be filmed after the game at the Supporters Club, where we'll be gathering lots of different fans' opinions on the game taking place. This is a mixture of emotional West Ham fans depending on, of course, the result. We do not filter these shows, so please make sure you comment, tune in and let us know your feedback on this show. And of course our opposition preview will return with Richard Fassen all the way from South Africa, who will be releasing this show approximately 4 to 5 days before kickoff. Now the idea behind this show is just to give you some early insight into the opposition for the up and coming game. So again, make sure you drop in the show, get your comments in below and hit those thumbs up. A new show, which we did try and test last season, but we are going to come back with a vengeance this year, is Instant Reaction live from the stadium. And this year we're going to move ahead and make this a regular feature. Immediately after the final whistle, we'll be posting a short reaction video giving you the raw emotions from inside the stadium. You'll be seeing a lot of Dan and Stel from these videos. So again, make sure you comment, get the thumbs up and let us know your reaction to these instant reaction videos. And again, of course, we'll be seeing the return of the famous Alf Gasparo, who is back with his West Ham grumble or Oi Oi show, depending on his mood at the time. Predominantly, these videos will be available to watch on a Monday evening, and these shows have really grown over the last year. Alf has also decided to bring you a new show, and it's called West Ham Confidential, where he will discuss some of the topics from behind the scenes at West Ham. Some of the topics that really pull the heartstrings of being a West Ham fan. Be sure to drop in, subscribe to our channel, say hi, let us know the feedback on this show, and let Alf know what you think of his shows. Now another show we tried and tested over the summer was a very successful show, Stel's West Ham Weekly, where he just generally brings all the news regarding West Ham and puts it into about a 30-40 minute video, giving you a brief update on all the scenarios, giving you strong opinions, interacting with the audience. So please, this show will be coming regularly to you throughout the new season every Sunday evening, and get your comments in and let us know the feedback on these shows also. Gift of the Gab returns for a new season and will now become our podcast for our YouTube channel. Gift of the Gab is exactly what it says on the tin. We'll have lots of guests, ex-professionals, fans from all over the world come on the show and express their opinions. This will be uploaded fortnightly. But what we do have, which is a little bit different, is an alternating show to Gift of the Gab, and we're going to call this bad boy Double Bubble, which will see Luke and Richard giving their opinions on all matters, but from a youth or young perspective. What you'll see between Gift of the Gab and Double Bubble is alternating shows, possibly 2 uploads a month. Make sure you tune in and let us know your feedback on these shows also. We hear a lot about stats in football, in particular with regards to West Ham. So what we thought we would do would be bring you a stat attack show, which will fill a lot of the empty spaces. And, you know, there is a lot of empty spaces during international breaks. but it's going to be an extremely insightful show. Our very own Mr. Stato, Matt, will be giving you lots of facts and figures regarding our beautiful club. Let us know your feedback on this show when it eventually arrives. Now, we see a lot of people playing fantasy football, but not particularly many channels or many people do some updates on the fantasy football. So we thought we'd bring that to you. Richard will be taking a look in, week out, on the results from Fantasy Football League. Now, of course, Irons United have their own league. We'll put the links in the descriptions below for you to join. And what's really exciting about this is the winner of our particular league will win next season's home top. And of course that comes from our fantastic partners, official partners at Umbro. So thanks to them. But make sure you tune into the show because Richard will be digging in deep about what happened the week before, potential transfers you can bring in and out of your team, and who the best players have scored the highest points from in a defence point of view, in an attacking point of view, who your captain should be. So tune in for that and give us your feedback on this show. We all have our predictions of just West Ham, but we have a big league and there's 19 other teams involved in that league. So what we are bringing to you is Premier League Predictions, which is a new show that Cecil will be taking on board, and he's going to take a look at all the up and coming Premier League games, give you his predictions for the coming week, and we'll see how you fans react to that. Lastly, as we like to call them, stock shows, Hammer's History will return to the channel where we take a look at one West Ham player from the past or present. We go in a little bit of depth of their information, where they come from and how they've grown as a footballer, and potentially why you or me potentially like them as a player. So keep an eye out for this. This is a really interesting one I particularly enjoy doing. So please give us your feedback for any players you'd like us to do a video on. Well, for me personally, that was an amazing roundup, and I really hope you enjoyed this roundup. What we can say to you is there is lots going on, and what we really want for this season is a big push to get you the West Ham fans, involved on our channel. Thanks of course to our partners, our official partners at Umbro, and we're fortunate enough to be able to run some competitions, giving you the chance to win home tops and away tops. We'll be doing some more competitions throughout the season. And of course, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Get your comments in below. Hit those thumbs up. Hit that little notification key to let us know when let you know when a video is uploaded. Again, thanks for watching. Come on, you irons.